And now it's my pleasure to present one of the brightest new comedians in the country today, a gentleman I had the pleasure of meeting at the Comedy Store here in Los Angeles, the very funny Mr. Andrew Johnson.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. I'd like to sing you a song that's included in my latest album. Johnny Cash sings a free concert for the poor devils at the Wyoming State Hospital for the criminally insane. Not really, I'm not really Johnny Cash. But I do like Cash. I saw him in Las Vegas when I was over there to get married. And I got married in Vegas. And it was a typical Las Vegas wedding. Everything about it was in real bad taste. But I like that stuff. That's bizarre. You know, I like that. I come from a very conventional background, and that kind of stuff appeals to me. I'm from the South. The girl I married, I've come up so far from what I used to... The girls I used to date, now there are two basic types I used to date down south. One was your classic American princess, Southern belle type. You know, type of girl that'd make the Lennon sisters seem funky. I'd get a date where I go to pick them up, they'd come out wearing a pink cashmere sweater with little fake pearls stuck all over the front. I hated those pearls. The next morning I'd wake up, have tiny little bruises all over my body. Get a lot of kidding about that around the locker room, you know. Damn, Johnson, who'd you have a date with last night? Look at your body. 85 hickeys in a floral pattern. The other type of woman I date down there was a sort of down-to-earth, salt-of-the-earth Southern woman. There was one in particular I remember. Her name was Naomi. She went to, she had sort of unusual background. She went to nursing school on a softball scholarship. And, she was a catcher on the softball squad. We had a strange relationship. I'd be making passionate love to her. She'd be giving me infield chatter. Come on, babe, come on, boy. You the money, you the babe, you the boy. We did a lot together, though. We went through the Marine Corps together on the buddy system. Marine Corps was interesting. I was at boot camp for 12 weeks. And have a lot of orientation talks there. About the third day I was there, there's one I remember in particular. The sergeant came out. All right, knock it off. We got this there orientation talk today on race relations in the Marine Corps. Now, we'll be showing a Department of Defense film on race relations in the Marine Corps entitled Getting Along with Willie. Now, before we roll the film here, I got a couple of things I'd like to say. First of all, in the Marine Corps, we ain't got no such thing as white Marines and black Marines. The only color Marines we got is green Marines. Now, I hope that's clearly understood. All right, now, when we get through with the film here, I want 10 dark green Marines to scrub down the film. The thing was, these guys were hard to get along with, these sergeants, as you could tell. I'd be walking across base. I'd try to be friendly. You know, I'd say, hey, Sarge, how you doing? Hi, Sarge. What do you mean, hi, Sarge? You give me 10 push-ups, smart aleck. Get down there, give me 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't mind doing the push-ups. I really didn't. But see, I was a lieutenant. Had no command presence. But I was used to that kind of treatment because my father brought me up that way, much in the manner of a drill sergeant. Sort of an authoritative man, my father. You know, even now when I go home, he kind of leans into me. Well, son, welcome home. Would you like a drink? No? Huh. Well, I'm sorry I don't have any goofballs. Guess I'm just not hip. I don't know, son. Look at you. Hair's too long, you wear funny clothes. Something I've been meaning to ask you now. I'll put this as tactfully as I can. Are you a fairy? He just doesn't trust me. I don't know what it is. First of all, he hates that I'm a comic. Would much prefer that I went into a professional field, like a lawyer, doctor. My grandfather was a doctor. No, your grandfather was a doctor. Of course, some folks thought he was a quack. Used to drive through cemeteries in a pickup truck. Perform freelance autopsies. One time he did autopsy on a man who was just taking a nap. Sure, he was dumb. Yeah, he was dumb, but he was honest. He put on his report, cause of death, autopsy.